Before we developed this car, we started to do a research and really to find out what the customers was after. We kept hundreds of hours to interview all the compact SUVs in the market. And this was 2013 then. And then when we had the CMA platform during development, we could do some different actions to really find the right proportions on this car. We have carried over all the smart technologies from the larger SUVs. This is exactly the same content. If you take away two things, then it is as the XC60 recently launched.
Are there different engine choices, or do you just have one with this vehicle?
Right now we have the T5, 248 horsepower.
What about the ride? Do you have choices as far as mode to adjust the ride firmness?
Yeah, we have the R design here, which comes with a sport chassis. And then the other trim level is the Momentum, comes with dynamic. And then in in half a year we will come with a active chassis as well.
And so you're expecting the United States to be a big market for this vehicle?
Yes, for sure, it will.
Well, you've got Chinese ownership, so how important is building vehicles for China from Volvo? Is that a focus?
U.S. market is still very important, and then so is China, of course, and Europe. And this. It's a split that is even between China, US and Europe for this car. Maybe more to Europe in volume mix.
So other than size, if you had to explain the difference between the XC40, the XC60, the XC90, what would it be?
It will be like this, that the height is similar to the XC60. It's shorter, it's about 260, 270 millimeter shorter. It's slightly less wide, but you see the car, it's high, it's compact, and it's very muscular. Big wheels, one size less than the XC60. So this is very important. The high ground clearance is slightly less than the XC60, and this is very important for the customers in this segment to have this kind of true SUV character.
It's a very competitive segment.
It will be, but I think we will be very competitive. And the growing segment is this growing segment, the compact SUV, is a very important thing for us. So we actually did a very thorough research before we started to do this, and interviewed hundreds of customers of the compact SUVs and find priorities, what they really wanted to have. So the first thing was the true SUV character. That is a must. It has to be a radiating SUV with the ground clearance and the big wheels and this kind of language. And then with all the smart technologies that we have from our larger cars, this is in, so we are starting with a 12-inch DIM standard, the touchscreen 9-inch touchscreen is standard as well. And then the customers asked for a lot of storage possibilities, so that has been a theme. So for example, in the doors, we don't have any bass speaker. The bass speaker is put below the windscreen, behind the dashboard. A fresh air technique.
Well, Volvo's reputation has been forever safety.
Very, very strong standard safety package with the city safety. You know, the detection, large animal, cyclists, vehicles, and night and day, and it's auto brake up to 60 kilometers an hour, and all the different features are in here.
So when does this car hit the market?
It will be dealer open doors week 9 next year in the US, and the production has started.